up, YouTube? It's your boy Riku the Best, better than the rest, aka the Dark Knight. You call me that, you good for today. Coming at you with another Dragon Ball Legends discussion video. Today we're gonna be talking about the top 5 best sparking Gokus and Legends at this moment in this current meta with Cell and Instant Transmission Goku coming out recently. So social media is going to be at the top. If you have any of those platforms, you know what to do. And I'll try my best to get on Instagram more because I don't know. I'm not really a selfie person. I just don't know what the hell to post on Instagram. You know, I do leave the house. Obviously, I have a job, but that's not the point, all right? Can't use a phone at work, so they can limit that too. So we're going to get started with obviously stating that this is going to be opinionated. This is obviously subjective. From my personal experience with these units, and yes, I did pull Goku and Cell. I pulled Cell off the daily discount banner, 3 in the morning, and I pulled, no, 2 in the morning, and I pulled Goku from the free sparking ticket, like 4 or 5 in the morning, something like that. So yes, I did pull both units. I posted up on Twitter my summon history if you guys want to check that out. Regardless, I don't want to stop. Number 5, I am going to have Blue Spirit Bomb free-to-play Goku in the number 5 spot because as far as the overall use, I don't think he's as useful as other people. When I put people at number 5, it doesn't mean they're bad. It doesn't mean they never get used. They're just not as used, you know? So I still use this Goku on a Mono Saiyan team. Mono Saiyan is really good now with the appearance of Bardock, with the appearance of Super Vegeta, and the Goku. Mono Saiyan will be ran a lot online. So this guy pretty much just fills in the spot for, I think he's like the only blue sparking Saiyan. If he's good if you don't have Broly for a Mono Saiyan team. I don't have Broly, so he's a good substitute for me. He still has that inflict faint. You guys know what they do or whatnot, but his overall use, I would only use him on a Mono Saiyan team. Like I said, he's a defensive unit. His defenses are not bad. He has good health. His blast defense is actually pretty good. You know, it's not the greatest. It's not like 17, EX 18 is nothing like that, or even EX Frieza. It's not even like that. So regardless, he's overall, like I said, a good replacement for Broly for a Mono Saiyan team. And that's the only team I can see him being used on. And he's a defensive unit who holds 2 key blasts, so I hold a big grudge against this guy. Number 4 spot. Now, this was kind of confusing in figuring out who will be 5 and 4. Initially in my mind, I was gonna have Movie Goku at number 5, just because there are better purple units out there. Even on non-Saiyan teams, even on Saiyan teams, you have Vegeta. You know, I would never use this guy over sparking Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Never. However, for a non-Saiyan team, I wouldn't even use him either. You have Android 17, that's also a purple sparking outclass him. You still have purple Vegeta. I'm sure there's another purple unit that's not coming to mind right now, but regardless, I would never use him over my 17 or Vegeta. And compared to the Spirit Bomb Goku, compared to the free Spirit Bomb Goku, his health is not as high. He's a defense type as well. His defenses aren't, his strike defense, his strike defense is a little above Spirit Bomb Goku, the movie Goku. Blast defense, not there yet. He does have a good blast attack, unlike the other Goku, unless he activated his main ability like 40 plus or 40% to his blast attack, but he has good blast attack. It's not the greatest. He has good blast attack. Strike attack, not so much. But his health isn't really the greatest for a defensive unit. It's really not. This Goku focuses on too much of him using his key card to buff his super art. Oh, his main ability is probably why I put him above the other Goku. You know, he gets HP, 20% HP. He restores some HP. He gets a super art card. That's really the only reason I put him above the Spirit Bomb Goku, because movie Goku has more survivability. And I think he holds a melee and a key blast, which is really good. Yes, he holds a melee and a key blast, so even better. His overall stats aren't the greatest, even at 1,500. It really isn't. It's just like Trunks. It's like with any older unit, with him and specifically. So that's why I put him above Spirit Bomb Goku, just because he has more survivability with him giving himself HP, and he gives himself a super art card as well. So that's perfect. You know, the 50 art card, not the 21, obviously. Number 3, I was kind of confused with this one too. You know, I had a jumble in my mind with this one. I was about to say, what the hell? Okay, number 3, this guy. Super Saiyan Goku from Namek, which is the only Goku I will call Super Saiyan Goku. Everyone else I have a name for her, you know. Super Saiyan Goku. This guy, damage output is just insane. He is in the number 3 spot just because he pretty much hits anything hard while not taking any hits himself. He has the lowest health out of the 5 units. He has the lowest defenses out of the 5 units. He has the highest blast attack out of all the units that I'm going to talk about. His strike attack isn't... He doesn't have the highest strike attack, but his strike attack is really good. It's still going to be above 50k. That's really good for a range unit. 50k? Bruh. And with him not surviving as long, he's just going to hit everything hard. His main ability, you know, gives him the Super Dragon Fist, whatever the hell it's called. And then his blast attack will be increased again if you summon to have Krillin on your team. You know, you can even have the blue Krillin on your team, the one that heals the team. So I generally run like a Krillin, Android 17, and Goku. So if Krillin dies, Goku will get the buff, and I still have somebody there for cover damage and stuff like that. Really good. I really like those 3. And plus, if I need a key card for Krillin for the Solar Flare, which is really good, 17 can do that with the main ability. So anyways, this guy overall uses red is a good color. Red is a good typing this meta because blue isn't there as much. The only blue unit you will ever see, you won't even see the Spirit Bomb Goku from Namek as much. You will see Krillin and Broly, but they're not even that common, you know? Blame Bardock and Piccolo for that. And no, blame Bardock, Krillin, and an Instant Transmission Goku. Blame those 3 units that Bardock, Piccolo, Instant Transmission Goku. Blame those 3 units for the lack of blues. With the lack of blues, there are going to be more reds. I've seen Super Saiyan Goku literally on every single team. He's good to start off with too. Goku is a beast damage-wise to anybody. I mean, if it's against a blue unit, I mean, that's perfectly fine. He's still going to do some decent damage to him with how high his offensive stats are. So this Goku, like I said, I still use every single day. He may as well be one of my favorite units still. Find that funny. He's one of the first people to come up with the game. So that's why insane offensive capabilities, lacking defensive and survivability, which is perfectly fine. He's there to offense, rush down. I'm gonna kill you before you kill me. That's how it is. And speaking of that, we're gonna go over to Heart Virus Goku. And the main reason I put Heart Virus Goku over Super Saiyan Goku is for one, okay, so he does have a strike attack, more strike attack than the other Goku. Okay, so one, he has more health than Super Saiyan Goku. 2, well, he's melee unit, so he's gonna have more strike attack as well. His defenses are a lot better. His blast attack, not as good. However, he's one of the most well-rounded units in the game, being right behind Android 17. Yeah, it's the Sparky one. He's really that good. I've used him recently even after pulling Super Vegeta. You know, let me try Heart Virus Goku. This guy ran through 2 people by himself. You know, the one thing about Heart Virus Goku, he's really chancy. If you get priority with this Goku, if you actually get initiative and start attacking first, you're gonna do a hell of a lot of damage, no matter who it is, because all his cards are gonna cost very low until like 20 seconds later. You get priority with this guy, that's gonna make or break the fight. That's literally how it's gonna be. How he starts off depends on how the battle will be at the end. You know, it'll give you a big advantage or it'll give you a disadvantage. So even if you don't start off with him, get priority with somebody else, and then switch into this guy and start getting him a low cost attacks off. This guy is hella good, not to be slept on. I did a video on this guy. Destroying a red Goku. I did about 70% to a sparking red Goku's HP, and he was fully maxed out. So this guy, offensive capabilities, defensive capabilities. Only thing that kills him is obviously himself. You know, with the using cards. Other than that, he has decent health. He has good health, actually. Not even decent, he has good health. Good defenses, more than Vegeta, sparking Vegeta, you know. More than everybody that we talked about, except... Wow, it's actually almost as good as his. Wow, he has more strike defense than the defensive Goku's, both of them. Holy crap. He has more blast defense than the defensive movie Goku. Wow. Whatever. That's why he's in my number 4 spot. And of course, I said that red was a good color this meta. It really is. Yellow can still be used. You just have to be careful with the other Goku. You just have to be careful running into the other Goku. But the yellow color is really good as well because you have 17, you have Vegeta, and then I'm pretty sure there's another purple unit. If not, 17 and Vegeta. The main 2 people that are afraid of this guy, honestly. Otherwise, Super Saiyan Goku is really his only threat. Super Saiyan Goku is literally his only threat. Number 1, which brings me to the last Goku, Instant Transmission Goku. I did just pull him as I said at the beginning of the video. This guy is really freaking good. His main ability, only downside to it is with units like him and Super Vegeta, you kind of have to stall out The longer you stall out, the better it is for you, because he doesn't get his main ability to like, what, 25 seconds? You have to basically wait 25 seconds to get this guy's main ability to be of use. So kind of stall out with the other units. Do not start off with this guy. Don't start off with this guy. You want him to be in the back while you're, getting it in with other units. 25 seconds went past, hope the guy they don't have a rise and rush by then, just saying. Now, well, I mean, you can still use his ability. I'm just saying so you can reload that effect of the cover rescue of doing that twice a match. You have to wait for the 25 seconds to use the main ability to get it back. However, this guy pretty much just resets whatever's going on. Oh, you got an advantage in the match? All right, fam, let me knock you back real quick. Rise and rush Noble, let me reset that. Gives you a chance to get priority. He pretty much, it's like soft resetting when you're playing Pokemon, dude. You didn't get a shiny Pokemon, reset that boy. Let's try again. That's exactly what this Goku does, and that's exactly why he's in my #1 spot. Damage-wise, it's actually not that bad. This blast attack is not as high as Super Saiyan Goku. It's higher than Heart Virus Goku. Before the buffs, not after the buffs. Not after the buffs. However, he has the most health out of all these Gokus. This man health is more than freaking Green Piccolo. I'm so glad I made him a support unit. We need more support Spark units. He has more health than Green Piccolo. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And other than that, his defenses aren't too good. Still more than Super Saiyan Goku. Damn near double the health of Super Saiyan Goku. Okay, that's kind of pushing it. He has a lot more health than Super Saiyan Goku. So that's what I think. That is my order. So from 5, Spirit Bomb Goku, limited teams. If you have Broly, obviously he'll be prioritized less than Broly if you have Broly for a Saiyan team. Otherwise, he won't be seen as much. Movie Goku, I don't see this guy at all, even on a Saiyan team. However, he still can hold his own with his main ability, hold his own with his own abilities, make him slightly better than Spirit Bomb Goku, in my opinion. Then you have Super Saiyan Goku, who is ran on a Saiyan team, who is ran on a non-Saiyan team. A good starter. This guy gets good damage off on anybody with blast and melee cards. And gets a boost from Krillin Dice if you have him on the team, which is a plus. Heart Virus Goku, just murder literally everything. You can have a red Trunks. He will murder that guy by the amount of text you can get off. And then instant transmission in the #1 spot, just because he pretty much gives you a fresh start. It's like a new game plus. Instant transmission Goku literally gives you a new game plus. Thank you guys for watching. Jana, bye.